Phase 2 of my road trip with Jesse and Otto was fantastic. We had a great time in Pinnacle, Sequoia, and Kings Canyon. Now I'm on to Phase 3 of my road trip with Matty Boy. We are currently at Lake Tahoe, exploring, taking a look at the beautiful scenery. Let me give you a look at this, what we're looking at right now. This is quite lovely, I do say. We are walking the beach. This is Nevada Beach at Lake Tahoe. We're realizing it's a bit chilly here. What would you guess the temperature is?
60 something?
Yeah, kind of cold for tank tops and shorts and
little wind.
There's a bit of a breeze. I think it's gonna get warmer, but for right now it's a little rough. It's time to see how cold this water is.
Nice and brisk.
Nice and brisk, all right. Would have been my guess. So after a little investigation, we realized it is 53 degrees.
And still windy.
And still windy, 53 degrees windy, so no wonder we're cold. We've decided we need to go get sweatshirts. All right, we went back to the car to get blankets. Onward.
Is this Lake Everest?
It might be.
Shelter here.
I feel like a wizard. I've got my cape on. Welcome to the Arctic of California. Take a look at the glorious view. While Lake Tahoe is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, this is definitely a tourist trap. Every single park costs money to get into. I was asking if I could buy a day pass just to go to all the different parks and just pay a little bit more for that. Can't do that. Yeah, so we're gonna try another place, see if we can get in. And then if not, we're just gonna do a nice little tour around and then head towards Redwoods. This is Zephyr Cove, day use. The views are very, very lovely here. As you can see my hat, sorry. We are currently at Skunk Harbor. As you can see behind us, this is an estate of a wealthy family in the 1920s. And over here is the most beautiful section of Lake Tahoe that we have seen yet. Skunk Harbor is absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend taking this little hike down to this beautiful spot along the lake. Here's the summer estate of the wealthy Californians in 1920. We are finishing up the hike. Last little bit of steepness before we get to the car. Awesome detour, awesome stop along the lake. Super happy we did it. But now we must get to the car and continue onward. COVID-19 at Lake Tahoe. Everyone's very afraid. I've got my mask. Matt's got his. We'll put him on if we get in too close proximity to others. Right now we're good. Got a whole trail. Tonight we are staying at a place called Thunderbird Lodge. It's super retro, I guess would be the word I'd use. Kind of fun. Reminds me of Wildwood. We're hanging out in the Thunderbird Lodge, about to eat a really classy dinner.
It's hummus time.
It's hummus time. Holy fuck. Jesus. Someone broke into our car last night. Wow, so much for staying at a motel. Wow. Holy crap. They took both of our suitcases. Oh my God. Looks like they got someone else's car too. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. There's glass all over the front seats. They threw all of our snacks here. Apparently they weren't hungry. Glass all over the back. There's the rock they threw through the window. Look at this mess. And now we have to drive to Sacramento to trade this car in. They left our water. I guess they weren't thirsty. I guess they left on the ground. Matt came out this morning and stepped on it. What a disaster. Just be careful. There's glass all over the seats. We're gonna have to sit on towels because there's glass all over the two front seats. Although there's glass all over the towels too, so let's just shake it out. Good morning from the road. We've had an interesting morning. Let us tell you about it.
Yeah, listen to this. So, I wake up early. We want to leave by 7:30, and around 7:20.
We're trying to head to Redwoods, so we had to get up early.
Yeah, around 7:20, I walk outside barefoot and step in glass, and then I look up, and that happened. Yeah, someone threw that rock in the thing, took all my stuff. I have nothing. Glass on my feet.
Yeah, I got really lucky only because I brought all my stuff in last night because my car was so disorganized from having camped in it for a couple days that I brought my stuff in to organize it. So very, very lucky that I actually brought my stuff inside.
So now I'm heated. I'm walking around just the blocks looking for, maybe they dumped it in the grass, maybe they still have it, maybe
they didn't see anything valuable.
Yeah, maybe whatever, it was just closed. So maybe they didn't want it. I didn't see it. I see a bunch of homeless people. I find one that seemed polite, he was talkative, so he said he knew everyone. I walk a block, I turn around, and then I had an idea, so that's why I turn around, I go back, and said, hey, I'll give you $20 if you help me find my bag, if you actually do know everybody. He stands up, and I said $40 if you do in the next 20 minutes. So he stands up even faster, starts walking. He asks the guy across the street if he knows anything. He goes to the bodega and says to at least 3 or 4 people in there, do you guys know who did the smash and grab at the Thunderbird last night?
Yeah, there's a name for it.
There's an actual name for this.
Smash and grabs.
Like, yeah, oh, it's common. Oh, I didn't do the smash and grab. Maybe it was fucking Phil over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they all said no, naturally. And then we asked another guy, and luckily, at least this guy was polite and tried to help. I mean, he just wanted the money, but
yeah,
he almost helped out, and it was very polite of him.
Yeah, needless to say, we did not find Matt's bags. He lost everything. And now we're heading to Sacramento to return the rental car because this is not our car. So now instead of going up to Redwoods National Park, we are going south to Sacramento to return the car and figure out what comes next. But jeez.
Yeah, so that was this morning.
So if you ever find yourself needing to crash in Redding, California, don't do it. Keep driving.
Yeah, there's this beautiful motel called the Thunderbird Lodge. Stay there.
Stay there. So this has been a fun morning. The whole car ride, the window has been falling in on itself. I think that big piece is about to fall on that side, yeah. It's flopping around in the wind. We are now at the car rental place, the Sacramento airport, returning the car. getting a new car.
Well, at least I get to go home with a new rock instead of my wedding clothes. It's a nice trade-off.
Yeah, Matt has no bag, so we're gonna get him a backpack to put the rock in.
Brand new clothes for this wedding.
And that's all he's gonna go home with on the airport.
Just my rock.
Is a backpack with a rock in it. All right, goodbye, car. Hope you get a speedy recovery. After a bad day of robbery and car replacements, there's a lovely sunflower field that we are driving by. You can't really see them because we're going fast, but I promise they're there. We're currently heading to San Francisco. We're gonna get Matt some new clothes. Continue on
bag for the
West
rock.
for 1 mile. Downtown San Francisco. For clothes for Matt. We're in a mall in San Francisco. We're currently in the perfume section, and it's really awesome because it's the first time I haven't been able to smell all the perfume. I'm safe. I'm safe from the perfume sprays. We're in the Hogwarts of malls. There she is, Miss America. Hello from the Golden Gate Bridge. We are here, gonna check out this awesome national monument. I'm not sure if it technically is one of those, but it is iconic. With our plans being rearranged, we have decided to go south instead. The north feels a little iffy, you know? We're not too sure about the north anymore. So we are at the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm gonna show you lots of cool videos of it. Stay right there. If you take a look to your left, you're going to see Alcatraz, where all the bad people back in the day were kept. I hope you like it.
Now they're all in Redding.
Now they're all in Redding, California, carjacking people's stuff. And if you look straight ahead, you're going to see the goldenest bridge of all the gold bridges there are. So, take a look.
Is it red?
Is it red, you silly monkey?
It might be red.
It's actually gold. It's the goldest gold of all the golds.
It's red.
It looks red. I think you need to go to the doctor.
Yeah,
Warning, Hut Park Store Cape. Nope, warming Hut Park Store and Cafe. All right, looks like we all need to go to the doctor. Okay, we're walking. We got the Golden Gate Bridge behind us. It's very windy, but it's beautiful out. It's a happy way to spend the rest of our day. Hi from the Golden Gate Bridge. It's very windy, but it's also pretty awesome. We're sad to leave the Golden Gate Bridge. There's a quick little stop. I think we're gonna go down to the Big
Sur?
No, well that's next. Yeah, we're gonna do Redwoods Park, which is different than the national park. Under
Big Basin, right
Big,
there.
yeah, it's south of San Francisco, and then we're gonna go down to Big Sur, which I'm really excited about. It's gonna be beautiful beaches. So, quick little pit stop on our way south from San Francisco. I believe this is part of, or it's near the Big Basin Redwoods, but I don't think it's technically that park. We are driving along the coast of Monterey. I think we're in Pacific Grove right now. Heading towards Pebble Beach and Carmel by the Sea. It looks like there's a little town up there on that rock. Views of the Pacific coast. We got a especially foggy day, but we're trying to make the best of it. I think if you look here, you can see a kelp garden. Matt saw it. Kelp gardens are very good for the environment. That's most likely a natural one, I would think.
Yeah.
We are driving through a pretty cool looking tunnel on the Pacific Coast Highway.
Straight on the
We are at Lime Kiln State Park, which is right south of Big Sur State Park. Time to cross the river. Uh-oh, don't let the wave get you.
You almost got me. Standing right there.
Oh, hey.
What you doing?
Whoa. Oh, where'd he go? Welcome to the forest. Lime Kiln State Park. Very nice pit stop. Highly recommend. 5 stars out of 5. I'll give it 5 out of 5. Okay, on to the next. Where does the ocean stop and the sky begin? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows the trouble we were
In Redding, California. Man, it is a foggy, hazy day. We're driving into a cloud. We're driving through Big Basin, Redwoods State Park. It's a foggy day, but we're giving it a go, taking a look. These roads are really narrow, but it's a tour. Yeah, I'm a tour guide.
Hello.
It is our last day in California. We are up, we're south of San Francisco. We're in San Francisco, not sure, but we're at a place called Monterey. It's very pretty and nice sunshiny. Windstorm down here.
Lose me hat.
We are at the top. Gorgeous views. We're currently in Lands End Park in Northwest San Francisco. It's very awesome here. This has been maybe my favorite part of San Francisco so far. Check out this tree. capture some of the steep hills of San Francisco.
Can't stop.
You better stop. Okay. Whee!
Woo, hands up.
Hands up!
Woo!
Whoopity whoop whoop whoop. Super extreme. Extreme driving.
So extreme.
Whoop. This surely is a crooked street. I believe it said there were 8 switchbacks. All done.
Found them all.
Yay! It's our last night in San Francisco. We came to the Fisherman's Wharf. We ate at Fog Harbor up there. It was delicioso. Very, very good. Time to go back and prep for our flight tomorrow. Our flight's tomorrow, not tonight. It's our last day here and we're going up a very steep hill. I'm not sure how all these cars don't just topple over. Matt's got his luggage. Most prized possession being the rock.
The rock jets.
We are on the plane. I don't know if you can hear me through my mask, but we're on the plane, ready to go back to New Jersey. Matt's pet rock. Gotta buckle up for safety. Okay, we are on the plane, ready to go. All 3 of us are buckled up and ready to fly. It's very hard to breathe with this mask on. Very bad air circulation, but better safe than sorry.
We'll be taking off soon. Please bring your
Matt's
seat
making
back up.
sure
Close your
his
tray
rock
table.
is super safe.
Fasten your seat.
We have landed in Newark. Matt's watching Jim Gaffigan. I was watching The Office. Home sweet home.